It's a foggy morning. It's 7:38. We gotta be at Kohl's at 8 o'clock. So here we have a Ford GT. This thing looks amazing. I've never seen a custom car cover this good looking. So the name of the company is Goodwill that makes these custom car covers. I looked them up. Man, it makes me want one so bad for the Corvette. These things are awesome looking. And not only are they awesome, they feel almost like a brand new cotton t-shirt putting it on. Scratch resistant, keep the dust off the car. I mean, they just look amazing. So that's the edition you're talking about when it has the 98, the red.
Yeah. So like
Heritage edition, right?
Like a non-heritage edition would just be one solid color.
Then you got option to get stripes, right?
Yeah.
Stripes straight down.
Yeah, you can do that if it's a carbon. You don't always have options for stripes, actually. And so, like, in terms of rarity, you got the heritage, which is like the rarest. They make like around 40 a year. And then the next rarest one is the carbon edition. Okay. And we usually just set it over here on the seat. And then the next rarest, thanks Jason. The next rarest one after that, this year they came out with some other ones that kind of differentiate them, so they may be more rare technically. But all it is a standard paint color with like scallops on the side, like painted scallops. So for me, I don't know, it's cool because you know that the car is a 2020 and it has scallops, but I just don't like the styling of it that much. I would have done like a custom color. You can do a custom color.
From the back, this thing looks like a fighter jet.
The back angle is the same. You guys ready for me to put it down?
Yeah. Man, that is insane. And just my luck, I missed the cold startup video, but this thing sounds amazing, let me tell you. Oh, it sounded so good in person. Alright, so we let her warm up a little bit, and I hopped in my vet. Cole backed the GT out, and his cousin hopped in the passenger side and went on a little ride.
The speed tail, man.
What is the speed tail?
No, you need a real McLaren. That way we can ride 3 people.
Oh, yeah. How you get in?
But yeah, I'm actually like,
that's snug in here.
oh, it's very snug.
Like shoulder to shoulder.
Oh, dude, just wait. It's gonna get tighter once the door's shut. Take a deep breath. Yeah, it's tight. It is the smallest car I've been in.
I didn't think it would be this tiny in here.
Oh, you should see me and my cousin.
The size of the car?
Dude, my cousin were literally touching the whole time, like shoulder to shoulder, which is to be expected.
Yeah, that's not.
I want to show you a couple cool things before we get going. The seat actually stays still. There's no way to adjust the seat forward or back. You can slightly change the pitch, but you can adjust the brakes or the pedals. Yeah, there's a pedal box. So.
Oh wow, the whole thing's moved. Yeah. Whoa.
And then the same thing here. I'm not gonna do it because I have it where I want it, and that one's kind of hard.
Telescopic and up and down.
Yeah.
Well, that's nice.
I guess like gyroscoping. I don't know. It goes that way and up and down. So, outside of that, you got the Alcantara steering wheel, which I'm not the biggest fan of. It feels good on your hands, but it wears out, and you have to wear gloves, or else your oily hands will fuck it up. But I guess if you're driving a car like this, wearing gloves is a small sacrifice to pay. And plus, you know, it's
Dude, the backup camera looks really low to the ground. It's pretty cool.
Dude, it is crazy low. So the blinkers are one of the most interesting things about this vehicle. These are the blinkers.
It's a button?
It's a button. And so whenever you drive it, if you haven't been driving this car much, or you've never driven it for that matter, you know, you're trying to focus on the gauges, do everything else. And sometimes you find yourself like hunting for the
What buttons?
yeah, for what button switch. So to be honest with you, I haven't done it yet, but I'm planning on either painting or putting tape on the turn signals, because it's just really busy. You know, when you're driving, I'm not trying to look and be like, okay.
Yeah.
And you physically kind of know where it is. You get used to it. But if your hands aren't in that position, then you don't really know exactly. Where
Everything's right there, from the cruise control to the wiper controls.
Yeah, it's
the headlights.
It's
Wow.
all on the steering wheel, which is great. But in my opinion, it makes it, you know, busy if you're trying to.
Love that sound. When I was coming earlier down right here, when I passed you to the flyby,
Bottom out.
yeah, it went. I was like, oh dang.
That's making me nervous.
So he was saying if you wanted to, you could go above 41. This computer's not limiting you.
It limits you to 4. It's very hard to stop it at 4 when you're actually having fun.
Yeah.
Like, it's just, I mean, when you switch it, I'm switching it at 32. It just takes a little, like, you know, takes a second.
That's insane, because that is so much room. That's where all the power is up there.
Oh, exactly.
You're in like boost building mode right there.
Yeah. No, like, for sure, right? I mean, it'd be like driving
So this thing is held back a lot right now.
Oh, yeah. I haven't even really got to enjoy the car yet.
Yo, y'all made this one?
I would.
What's all that? What y'all got? Nitro wheels?
It's my dad's car. Yeah.
Talking about boss man?
Yeah.
That man is $1 million man, right?
Too fast.
They're making it for 4 years.
That was funny.
Cars that'll have different paint jobs.
Somewhere somebody did that.
So this is like
Yes.
this is
Like,
the 2021
someone
like
told
kind
somewhere
of
they did that paint
This
job.
is that paint job. So
Man,
it's quick, dude. It's quick, man. It's,
Totally see the serial number?
oh yeah.
Read the first. What does it say?
oh,
The VIN.
man.
That's funny.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I like this, man. Yeah, I like this. That is so weird. That's a real Paul Walker stuff right there.